Okay, so we just closed out, and as Robbie Fender, our CEO, said, all we need to know now is, are you a 1, 2, or a 3?
Well, I think what I should do is probably try it for a while.
Yeah.
The opportunity looks awesome, but I want to try it.
Sure.
Make sure it's going to work for me first.
And really, that's what most people start with, is they have to be a believer in the product, and we really like that. Actually, as Robbie said on there, we want you to get a kit, try it, and then go out and share it. So, but I just want to put something in the back of your mind. If you're thinking of other people that would benefit from this, or other people that need a financial transformation, you might be a 1 and you're just afraid to admit that. But that's okay, we'll start at 2. We're going to start at 2. So
I think a 2 would be better for
Okay.
me right now, Kelly. I really do.
Okay, but I would love to have you as a business partner, so just keep the 1 in mind.
Okay, so here's a question. If I try it and I really like it, I can still get into the business, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, then let's just start as a 2 right now.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect. So you have your application in front of you, and before you fill this out, we're going to go over the system.
Okay.
So you know exactly what it is that you're going to do. And once again, they have a perfect system in place. They have this little book that you're going to get with every kid, and it's going to tell you your meal plan, along with a bunch of other information that's really handy and good to know. So we're going to start right here on the first page.
Okay.
And basically what this is, Gita, it's a carb rotation diet. Okay, have you ever been on one of those?
No, just been on, diet.
Every other diet in the world, like me? Well, welcome to your last diet. Because we've got a maintenance system that works, so this will be your last diet.
Okay.
Okay, so every morning starts the same. You're going to wake up in the morning, and you're going to have your passion.
I hope I wake up.
Yes, you will wake up. And now you'll wake up even more mornings because you're getting healthier. So you're going to start with your passion, either your berry or your melon, whichever flavor you decide to get in your kit.
Oh, you don't get both of them?
Nope, you get one or the other.
Okay.
So that's a big decision you're going to have to make. But you get both chocolate and vanilla if you want those.
Oh, good.
Otherwise you can get one or the other. So, okay, so you're going to start with your passion. That's your energy drink. It's going to get your furnace rubbing in the morning. And you're going to start with your alkaline. Okay?
Okay.
So what the alkaline does is it is our signature product because it reduces acidity in the body. Acidity in the body leads to all disease processes. What my husband and I did is when we first started this, we went and Googled acidity in the human body, and what popped up actually scared us. After we read those posts about cancer, MS, all these different disease processes, rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, at the very bottom was weight loss. So we read those and we're like, yeah, at least we need to be on the alkaline. Everyone needs to be on that. So you're going to take that half hour later, you're going to do one of your shakes.
Okay.
Okay, now that's going to fill you up for the morning, and it's going to really get you so you're feeling healthy. It's going to heal anything that you have going on in your guts, because the whey protein is a healing source. And they actually call them happy shakes, because they boost the serotonin in your brain, which makes you happy.
Huh.
So if you hear anybody calling it their happy shake, it's not cocaine. It's actually good protein. Okay, so after your shake, mid-morning snack, so 2.5 hours later, you're going to have your first protein, okay? 2 to 4 ounces of protein. Now on this side, they have recommended proteins. This is not your Bible. This is a suggestion list.
Okay.
So you can have other things. They just didn't have enough room to put every type of protein that you can consume. Okay? So do you see anything over on that list that you would like to eat, that you eat right now, that you enjoy?
Well, I would eat. I eat just about anything, Kelly.
Okay, great. So you pick something
I'm
from over there.
definitely not fussy when it comes to food.
You're going to pick something from there, and that's what you're going to have for your mid-morning snack. And then 2.5 hours later, you're going to have your lunch. Now for your lunch, you're going to have another 2 to 4 ounces of protein. So you're going to figure out what you want to eat. For me, in my job, I do a lot of business luncheons. So for me to go to a restaurant and order just a piece of chicken or a couple eggs, it doesn't seem normal, so I don't do it. So down here, you'll see where they say, if you feel hungry, Eat more protein or enjoy a small serving of the following low-carb vegetables: asparagus, celery, cucumbers, lettuce, or peppers.
So could you do like a salad at lunch?
Yep, and that's what I do. When I go out for lunch meetings, I order a small Caesar salad or a small piece of salmon with a side of asparagus. So this diet is not going to set you apart from everybody else eating in the restaurant. You can eat right along with them. You just are going to watch your size of protein. You still only want the 2 to 4 ounces, okay? Okay, here we go again. 2.5, 3 hours later, you're going to have your afternoon snack. Your afternoon snack is going to be taken with your passion drink. And do you usually get like a mid-afternoon slump, like most people?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
my naps.
Yep, okay, you won't want to take your naps anymore,
Oh.
unless you want to take them. Because
That
this
was
is going
my
to give you a
excuse.
boost.
Not doing it.
Well, you can still use that excuse,
Okay.
but you won't be tired. The passion's going to rev your engine back up again. It's going to get your metabolism moving a little bit quicker. It's going to suppress your appetite a little bit. And then you're going to have that with 2 to 4 ounces of protein again, okay? So let's say that you are going out for a birthday party and it's at a restaurant, okay? So your last protein of the day is supposed to be a shake, right?
Okay.
But if you are going to be going out and you know that you can't have the shake, you know you're going to have to eat with the rest of the family, then that's when you're going to switch your afternoon protein with your evening. So do your shake in the afternoon and do protein in the evening, okay? One thing to remember is you don't want to eat late. So 7 o'clock is the latest that you should eat, okay? And that's not a Yoli thing, that's just overall health. You don't want to go to bed with food still digesting in your stomach. It ruins your sleep patterns. Okay? Okay. And then right before bed, you're going to do Pure. That's our probiotic, and that's another part of our maintenance system, Alkalit and Pure together. So you're going to take your probiotic with a big glass of water, and you're going to take your Alkalit at night also. So your body can fight off the acidity while you're sleeping. And that's important because while you're sleeping is when you have the most recovery time of your body.
Okay.
Okay. The meal day is the exact same, except for lunch, you're going to have a 500 to 600 calorie meal. And that is a lot of food. But it's important that you eat that much, and it's important that you add the carb at that time. Because that's going to give your body
That seems
fuel.
like a low amount of calories.
500 to 600 calories?
Yeah.
That would be like going to Qdoba and having one of their big taco salads with black beans.
I can do that. That would be, I would do that every day.
Okay, or else another meal suggestion would be going somewhere and getting a cheeseburger on a multi-grain bun with a sweet potato for a side, or wild rice for a side,
Really?
and a small lettuce salad or asparagus with that.
Really? Boy.
Yep, so on your meal day, you want to have a good, healthy, large meal, but that has to stay at your noon time. That can't be moved around for the rest of the day, okay?
So my husband kind of likes to have dinner when he gets home.
Okay.
Sometimes he doesn't get home until after 7.
Okay, and some families have that issue. Fix his meal, sit down with him, maybe eat some celery sticks, maybe eat a small lettuce salad, maybe eat another small portion of protein with him.
But how can he be on, if I decide that I want to do this for both of us, if he doesn't get home until 7 or after?
If that's his normal lifestyle, what time does he go to bed usually then?
It all depends because he's got some odd hours.
Okay.
Sometimes he has to get up like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Okay. So the best case scenario is you don't eat after 7, but if that is the way his lifestyle is, that he can't eat till after 7, then just have him eat like a small amount of protein and maybe a small side salad.
And then would he do a shake too then?
He would not have to do the shake, but if he likes to eat a meal, then give him a meal at night and give him the shake in the afternoon. Think he'd be okay with that?
I don't know if he'd be able to do the shake in the afternoon.
Okay.
Depends on when his breaks are.
Okay.
That's something that we have to maybe
Yeah.
look at.
Yeah, we can definitely look at that and tweak it. This whole system is customizable. You know, people that work nights, they can do this system. It's just customizing it to fit their schedule.
Okay.
So if your husband decides if he wants to get on it, I'll sit down with you two and we'll figure out how to customize this to his lifestyle.
Okay,
Okay?
okay.
And then the late afternoon snack is the same. You're going to do the passion with the ounces of protein, and you're going to add veggies to that one. That's
I've
a
got
meal.
another question, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My grandchildren,
Mhm.
when they come over quite a bit, and so I always have to make a meal for them too.
Okay.
So what do I do there?
So evening meal is what you're talking about?
Well, from school, you know, I pick them up from school, and then I normally have snacks for them, and then
Okay.
they'll stay for dinner.
Okay. So have your mid-afternoon snack with them. Just make sure it's a good protein source. It can be a handful of nuts. It can be celery sticks with peanut butter. It can be a few cubes of cheese and a few olives. It
So
can
they
be
could eat that too, of
deli
course,
meat
yeah.
rolled with cheese sticks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, any of that. And then at evening, you have to make that decision. You know, this is a lifestyle change, and if you're willing to change your life, you have to be willing to change some of your habits. And maybe one of those habits you change is that you don't eat at night. You have a shake at night and you sit down with your family. There's no reason why you can't sit down at a table and still have the social part of it while drinking a shake. There really isn't. Or there's no reason why you can't switch out your afternoon with a shake and then have your evening meal with your family. Really, when we gather, it's not about the food, it's about being together in a social setting. I don't think anybody cares what you're eating. As long as you're feeding them and they're happy and you're getting something healthy, I think it should be, it changes.
Is this stuff okay for kids?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
they could really be on the
They could
same
be on the
program?
same program. Yeah, so if you want to, if your whole family needs to get healthy, get them all on the system. And that makes it easier. I know for my husband and I, doing it together makes it really easy. And we truly enjoy our evenings where we mix up a shake. We're done. I'm not standing in the kitchen. I'm not doing dishes. I'm not putting away supper. We have our shake. We sit down. We read the paper together. We're ready to go watch TV together at 8 o'clock at night. Where before, when I'm cooking in the kitchen, I'm standing in here cooking. He's over there reading the paper. And I'm almost ready to kill him.
Well, but the kids don't need to lose weight.
Okay.
You know, I would be concerned about weight loss because I think they're healthy in terms of their weight and so on, and I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
sacrifice that.
This isn't only for weight loss. We have people
Okay.
that are trying to gain weight on these products. We have bodybuilders on these products. We have people that are just maintaining on these products. It depends on what you eat and portion size is what goes with it. The weight loss comes from the portion size and the carb rotation. That's where the weight loss comes from along with these products. So if the kids aren't wanting to lose weight, they can have a shake with a scoop and a half of protein or 2 scoops of protein. Or they can have a shake with a side of cheese sticks wrapped in deli meat or
A hamburger
a hamburger.
at night,
A hamburger at night. Yep, just no
mac
bun.
and cheese.
That's such a bad food. No. No. Noodles have no health benefits at all. None. It's a garbage food that you're putting in them. So think about fuel for your body, not food for your gut. Okay? You want to fuel their bodies and you want to put good fuel in it. You don't want to go to the gas station and use the cheapest gas that's only 10 cents a gallon and it's water. Because it's not going to have your engine running properly. So
Okay.
even kids have to get that good nutrition in, and mac and cheese is empty, non-beneficial calories.